Alright, we are back. Let's get these good headphones on. This is going to be a part 2. Did a part 1. Didn't have any music in the background though, but that was a test. Wanted to see how it sounded, how it looked. So I was impressed, you know. So we're going to do more of these YouTube videos. As you can tell, I just woke up. It's all good though. There we go. See how fast we can find a ranked match when we're not streaming on Twitch. It's 11:05 in the morning. We're on the East Coast in Florida. Oh wow, that was quick. Yeah, so definitely makes a difference. Even if you have really good internet. People are like, oh yeah, it shouldn't matter. It really does. When you're streaming, it takes longer to find ranked matches. It just takes longer for everything. And of course, it's got to be another Akuma player. I wonder who this one is. Could be OG Killer Cam with that color. Grandmaster. Real Antkins.
The world.
Real Antics? Okay. Never played you before. See what kind of an Akuma player you are. You're either gonna be very crazy or very defensive. Either way, because you picked my character, you just lost. So prepare.
Fight.
Yeah, he's defensive. Okay, yeah, he's defensive. He doesn't attack until you get close enough. He doesn't try to push offense. And if you jump, yep. He backdashes. This is one of those players that don't have comfortable mind games. So this one's worried about countering too much, you can easily open them up with shimmies.
Final round. Fight.
You just gotta confuse him a little bit, play a little unorthodox.
You win.
He's way too defensive for an Akuma player. You have the best character in the game, or top 3, and he's just playing a counter play style, which doesn't help when you just keep rushing him down. He's gonna make a mistake, and in my experience, when you play like that, when you make a mistake, you're gonna lose, because your damage is small compared to what your opponent may be doing. He's taking the big risks to jump in. Like that, see? I could've got a bigger punish, but... See, he only goes in with V triggers up. Nah, I know that book. I read that. Alright, so now you're out of V trigger, so what do you do? His playstyle seems similar to mine. He's just choosing to do the moves at the wrong time, and I'm anticipating everything he's doing. He walked up and then had time to block. Wow. Okay. Come on. One mistake, right? Okay, so he also... Nice. So now he's gonna run away. He's gonna blow all of his meter. Yeah, he had it. Good game. But,
You win.
he could have did wake up EXDP, and I'm not sure. We could have traded, and he would have won. Or maybe because I was over his head, the EXDP would have whiffed completely, and he would have got counter crushed. So maybe that's why he didn't do it. Tokido lost 2-0 to somebody. Nani? Kabuki. Wonder who this is. It's not realistic. It's not Shine. Can't see them being up this early. Paradise. Okay. I don't think I've ever played you before. I'm never up this early. Playing Street Fighter. So there's a whole slew of players that haven't even experienced my Akuma.
Round one. Fight.
Interesting. So what I don't like about her dojo is called Salt Deposits. I wonder why. Because you win with V trigger 2 setups. Alright, we got full bar.
Final round. Fight.
That was good.
You win.
Kind of weird though, she didn't push any buttons after the EX Demon flip dive kick whiffed completely. I don't know the frame data on a whiffed. I know when a dive kick and EX dive kick is -2. It's not super punishable. You know, as long as I hold block as soon as I land, I won't get hit. Unless they go for a throw. You're pushing too many buttons there, sir. Wow. Okay, so the forward heavy punch is really opening up this guy. He keeps pushing non-EX moves on Wake Up, which is allowing him... Ooh, nice. Get hit. Nice. Yeah, as soon as she landed, I had a feeling she was going to DP on Wake Up. As soon as she landed. Okay, check the grab. Again, see, this wasn't a bad master rank Ibuki. Not saying that master ranks should always, you know, win. They win more frequently, but if you notice patterns that they're doing, take advantage of it. That Ibuki, for whatever reason, just kept doing command dashes in front of me on block. It's better to do it when you hit me, because then I don't have time to recover and then push a button when you either command dash in front of me or behind me. It's better to do it. It's better to do it when you on hit. On block, I recover at the end of your normal, and I don't know her frame data, but I don't think she has a lot of plus moves. That's one of the strategies Ibukis use. They'll do a normal and then command dash either behind you or in front of you, and you're focused on the animation, and you're like, oh wait, and then it's too late. You try to push a button too late, and you get counter hit. So that's one thing you guys need to definitely learn, is download your opponent's playstyle. That's more important than combos or anything. You can do the worst combo for your character, least amount of damage. If your opponent keeps doing the same pattern in front of you and you know you can punish it, that's all you need to do. And then the fact that she didn't adapt to that, she just kept doing it, shows that she is either not a tournament player, or he, or is just very stubborn. There's a lot of stubborn people online, including myself. I get stubborn when I'm angry, and I won't adapt. That's the problem. Alright, I think this is going to be our last match for this part 2 series. Ooh, that was a good one. Let's see if the cross works on this guy. Oh, he didn't backdash. Okay. Nice, good jump. He's plus there. Good. That was a good option. Okay, online tactics. Okay. Alright. So, obviously, what is he doing that just beat me? He did two things that did a lot of damage. He looks like he's free to throws, and he jumps in a lot. Gonna have to anti-air with better buttons. That's really risky. I'm not doing that for the rest of the match. Nice. Alright, I lied. Now it's the last time. Alright, he doesn't tech throws. Okay. He tries to go for the big combos and damage, so it seems like his playstyle is very linear. It's very basic, which it makes sense. He's a diamond rank, so not saying diamond ranks can't beat me, but He jumped a lot. And he could have empty jumped me. He didn't adapt. He sees that I'm doing V-skill parry as an anti-air. Tried to grab. Come on, jump. See ya. Ooh, that hits behind. I forgot about that. I don't know if he has any good reversal moves. Maybe the that up kick EX might do it. Nice. See, now he's playing a little more grounded. Nothing you can do there. I spaced it perfectly.
You win.
That was good. That was good. So, as soon as I get my opponent in the corner, Akuma's buttons are really good. Especially when you have V-trigger activated. I'm basically just pushing a lot of buttons that are plus. And I'll space my normals. There's only like 2 normals Akuma oh, 3 now. 3 normals Akuma has that is negative on block. Crouching light kick, crouching medium kick, sorry, is -1. Far standing heavy punch is -5. And Akuma's forward heavy punch is -2. Oh, I'm sorry. His back heavy punch, so he's 4. His back heavy punch is -8 or -6. One of those. I was supposed to go, but we'll do one more. And yeah. So you really use those buttons. If you do, you got to do them in a way to confuse your opponent if they know the frame data. Another Akuma. Knowing frame data does help. So if, let's say for this matchup, if they do a crouching medium kick, most likely they're going to follow up with a fireball. You can parry the fireball and palm him. Build meter, does damage. It's great. Or if he does a standing heavy punch and he does it kind of close to me, I can punish him with medium kick into Tatsu. That's -6. And the reason why I'm doing 2 jabs on their recovery getting up is because it makes me time Demon Flip to be super meaty. This is game. Akuma's health is freaking terrible. It's terrible. These matchups are really quick. It's not necessarily the best Akuma will always win the Mira. It's whoever lands the first combo. The reason why I say that is if even if you don't have a meter, you get your opponent in the corner and you're doing an Akuma mirror, chances are you're gonna win because their options are limited without meter. They can't just DP out of the corner on wake up, because if you time everything correctly,
Fight.
so he tried to DP. That was stupidly punishable. Nice, okay. Alright, he didn't do the most optimal. He tried it twice. He was gonna do the other one and cancel on the V trigger. We're gonna do the setup. Here we go. Let's see what you do. He drops it. Really? You really did that? That was so basic. Wow. Okay. It's interesting that he even... Good try.
You win.
Yeah, there's definitely a huge difference playing off stream versus on stream, because nothing is hindering my connection right now. Alright, so that was a good session. We're going to do more of these. We'll do them in 15-minute intervals or maybe 30-minute intervals. We'll see how it goes. See how you guys like it. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to check out my Twitch. I stream every day. Make sure your notifications are turned on, because there will be times where I switch up my stream schedule. Normally I stream from 1 in the morning to 4 in the morning Eastern, which kind of sucks because there's not that many people online for Street Fighter. So I'm starting to try this new schedule I'm doing, 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning to 11 or 12 Eastern in the morning. So just be on the lookout for that. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. Take care. Peace.